So here's the situation. I've been without mods for about a month and a half, so we're going to be going over 7 mods that I have been super excited to add to my game as soon as I got my whole living situation figured out. The first few mods I'm going over are by KawaiiStacie. So one of the things that KawaiiStacie has been doing now that she is back from her hiatus is she is kind of reviving a lot of her older mods, and even specifically breaking apart the Slice of Life mod because it was really big and there were already a lot of customizable components to it. But this is the Life Decider mod, specifically really helpful because it will essentially randomly generate a Sim's entire life. So everything from their career to their skills, their likes, dislikes. So if you are a storyteller in The Sims and you're interacting with Sims that you yourself didn't make, or maybe you did make the Sim, but you don't want to go through and figure out what all of their likes and dislikes and what their story is, you can use this mod and it will be like that Sim lived an entire life before you came into the situation. And this one is a really simple download and install. You should see these 3 files and just plop them into your mods folder, as you can see here. So continuing on with KawaiiStacie, we have the My Personality Slice of Life pack. So this is one of the components that was originally a part of Slice of Life, and honestly it's one of my favorite parts, and I am really excited that it is now standalone. So the My Personality specifically will assign one of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types to your Sims. INFJ represent. And it will do this for your Sims randomly, but you can also manually remove it, override it, replace it with any of the other personality types. But you'll actually see a storytelling impact based on the personality type that your Sim has. As far as I know, there's not a list that KawaiiStacie has created that says specifically which hobbies and activities the Sims will enjoy based on their personality type, but your Sims will just start doing them autonomously. So you have the opportunity to just organically see and figure out what your Sim likes to do. So I'm really excited to get this installed back in my game now that it is all up to date and its own thing. Now this is my last one by KawaiiStacie, and it's a new one called Traveling Toddlers. For the most part, toddlers are left out of rabbit holes outside of going to daycare, and then they're just kind of there all day. But with this mod, what it allows you to do is similar to like your Sim going to work, where they could gain relationships or possibly randomly get a skill point. If you get one of the pop-ups, your toddlers can now go into these rabbit holes. They will increase their relationships with other Sims, including other toddlers, and you'll see their skills going up. So when you click on your mailbox, you'll see like daycares and day camps and those kinds of things, and you choose the one you want to do and your toddler is off your hands for the day. And just the same as the others, really easy install, just a couple of files into your mods folder. Mod number 4 is the Teenage Interaction Reaction mod by MissyHissy. So this is one that is a couple of months old, but it recently had an update. And I know she's planning on doing future updates to this mod as well. For this one, there are a few reliances. It does need the Mood Pack mod as well as the XML injector. So what this mod specifically does is when you are using certain teen interactions, whether they're from base game Parenthood, and I know there are, again, some in the future that they're planning, asking about woohoo, giving the woohoo talk, boasting about messing around, spreading rumors, and telling urban legends, this gives your Sims specific moodlets that can randomly be generated based on how that conversation went. So anything from feeling embarrassed to feeling playful and stressed and confident. It just adds a little bit of randomness and risk and chance into the mix, which I think is really, really fun. There's so many different options. I'm really excited about this one, and sentiments. So it's a small little tweak, but it adds so much to storytelling. So this is one that I'm really excited about. Mod number 5 is this 10 seasonal odd jobs by SimwithShan. And this is a creator that I've been seeing doing a lot of cute family animations, but then I saw that they made these custom jobs. So the odd jobs are a part of the Island Living pack, so I believe that there is a dependency to have that pack in order to use this mod. And I know that October's over and Halloween's over, but we're still in fall. I don't care if it feels like the weather has skipped past to winter. It's fall. Let me enjoy this. So these are just some cute random little odd jobs, anything from Halloween to more fall and autumn themed jobs. And especially if you're playing on a long lifespan or if you have aging off, this one will be really nice just to add a little bit of fun and seasonality to your gameplay. And fingers crossed they do some other seasonal odd jobs. That'd be really cute. Mod number 6 is this new mod by Adeepindigo, and this is the More Pet Activities mod. So very similar to mod number 3, the Traveling Toddlers, this one is specific to pets, because I feel like pets are the forgotten family member in a lot of senses. So this gives us a couple of different pet activities that you can send your pet down. And as we can see from the screenshot, some of these rabbit holes do cost money, some of them are free, and some of them do come with perks, like pet training or helping your pet get over fears. Because I don't know about you, it can sometimes be really difficult to be consistent with the pet training, yes, in The Sims and in real life. So this gives you the option of kind of offloading some of that to the mystery behind the rabbit holes and NPCs. But I just think this is a really cute and fun creative mod, and I can't wait to start using it in my game. So quick thing on this mod and any other mods by Adeepindigo, and I'm seeing other mod creators do something similar as well, but when you have a lot of mods that you're creating, some of them do have like compatibility issues, or they may not play well with others. That's why it's always really important to check for compatibilities. But Adeepindigo now has this shared library script, so it's really important that you download that for any of their new mod updates. The instructions are always on the mods page, but saying it out loud because this is a new change within the last month when I've been without mods. So make sure that you do download that shared library if you are downloading any of their mods. For mod number 7, this one is a little bit different. So we are on modthesims.info. And this mod addresses something that I personally have been kind of frustrated with in The Sims. But there's a lot of characters that have their backstories tied together, but they don't actually know each other or have sentiments, or basically it just feels like the expansion packs are separate when they're intended to be meshed together. So what this mod does is it actually adds relationships and sentiments and things like that, so that you could tell that these Sims do know each other, they do have history, they are related, and it just makes the world feel a lot more cohesive and that everyone's stories actually do interweave with one another. So if you want to see specifically what Sims they have now know each other, you can expand all of these and it'll show you. The ones I'm obviously the most excited about are the ones to do with the occults. Specifically, I thought it was wild that Lily is actually cousins with Lilith and Caleb, but then there wasn't a patch to actually make them related. And now, of course, as well, we have Vlad with his messy past. So very, very cool in my opinion. So there you go. Those are the 7 mods that I am the most excited to add to my game now that I am back up and running. And this last part is always awkward, but if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you discovered a new mod here today, or if there's one that you think I should know about and I need to download right away, please let me know in the comments. And with that, I will see you all next time. Bye!